I'm Robert Kuhn, president of Kuhn Associates Management Advisors, LLC, a New York-based sustainability consulting firm to companies throughout the product supply chain. I'm a former manufacturing company CEO with over a decade of experience in leading initiatives in large-scale manufacturing and business operations. I have a significant understanding of environmental impacts in business, both internal operations and supply and value chain activity. I have a law degree from Georgetown University, and I attended Wesleyan University. Let me differentiate between Sustainability 1.0 and Sustainability 2.0, a term I've adopted and extended to cover a suite of new activity that is not risk-based, which is the primary characteristic of Sustainability 1.0, but is instead opportunity-based, such as the determination of where we can find new revenue and aligning our enterprises around sustainability. The introduction of Sustainability 2.0 work doesn't mean that companies won't be doing Sustainability 1.0 risk management eco-efficiency work. That type of work is going to be prevalent for a very, very long time as we deal with water issues, greenhouse gas emissions, chemicals and toxins, solid waste. I don't see that ending. What I see is an additional suite of work around opportunity and revenue generation and enterprise alignment that is added on and takes us to a new level in sustainability in a business context. Supply chain manager is a professional, and as a professional, that person is in charge of a significant amount of business activity that is the day-to-day work. But in addition, there is a future orientation to supply chain management, and this is a part of that future orientation. Specifically, there are additional skill sets that are required to move from management of existing activity to creation of new activity. So today's supply chain manager needs to think, how would I collaborate with other parts of the business that I don't collaborate with today in order to look for new revenue? Or what does it mean to my overall activity in this company or my career generally to be in an organization that has aligned itself around sustainability to the extent that compensation is now tied to my efforts and achievements in sustainability? So today's supply chain manager would do very well to get prepared for some of these new challenges that that person faces. The introduction of young people into supply chain management is a great thing. A recent study by Stanford showed that 76% of MBAs would give up to $14,000 a year in annual compensation to work for a company that was sustainable. That's a substantial statement being made there. So young people are going to come into this profession and into our companies with a thirst for sustainability. And it behooves us in the profession to nurture that and to provide opportunity for learning and expression of that interest. It will be a paradigm shift in the realm of supply chain management. Based on my firm's experience, there are obstacles out there to working in Sustainability 2.0. By its very nature, some of that Sustainability 2.0 is dealing with obstacles. So for example, what about the disruption that some of this sustainability stuff, if you will, has on revenue streams from our existing products or services? An example would be waste management, the country's largest collector of solid waste, which has traditionally billed on the volume of waste it collects. Well, as our world becomes more environmentally sustainable, the amount of waste will go down. And if you're billing based on volume, you have a significant problem. So waste management had to quickly think, how can we protect our overall revenue and look at new revenue streams associated with the disruption that this has brought to our business. And today they've added in a consultative waste fee into their business model to help protect their overall revenue. So there are challenges out there, and companies can think creatively about how to respond to them.